Hello everybody, welcome back to Rain and Pours. I'm Mitch and today I'm doing some more coasters. Yes, another set of coasters. And I want to give a different color scheme a try today. So I work with a lot of blues, a lot of purples and a lot of pinks. And today I want to carry on the pink theme with recreating a color combination that Billy created. So wonderful Billy, one half of Sheleeart Art Co. She created a masterpiece, and it's still one of my favorite pieces to date, with, it was then new release pigment, I think it was Supernova, and Shelley was super proud of this color because it was the first one that she'd made where it was a duochrome color in a piggy. So instead of it being a chameleon piggy, it was a duochrome. So I want to try and recreate that piece, but I want to add a little bit of my own flair to it. And to do that, I have a pink combination today. So I have a black pillow paint, and I'm going to be working with pink piggies. So I have this little piggy Axolotl. I have this little piggy Hustle from the Disco line, which is like a beautiful bright magenta. I have Watermelon, and then I have Twinkle. So Twinkle is an interference color. It looks white in the tub, but it will dry to a beautiful blue pink color. Now I do need to give this another bit of a stir because I don't think I got all of that pigment off the bottom of the cup when I stirred it. I did add a little bit more in, but I was wondering why it was looking quite dull. And the other color I have up here, I have two versions of white. I have Matisse Zinc White, and I also have Matisse Antique White, which I believe is mixed with a little bit of titanium white. So I'm going to go with the titanium white first, and that's just going to give a little bit of contrast, I guess, because we're using all pinks on a black base. That white is going to give a bit of contrast, and the purpose I'm adding that for is for Axolotl. So Axolotl is this beautiful bright pink, but it also has an awesome blue color shift. So I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it does shift to blue, and the blue that it shifts to is unlike any other piggy that we have. So really excited to use that. Then for my cell activator, I'm going to use black and Liquitex Fluoro Opera Pink. So if you would like to buy any of the little piggies that I've just mentioned, you can get those at fluid-art.co. And if you would like to learn how to do the Sheleeart Bloom style that I'm doing today, you can take Shelley's course at sheleeart.com.au. And if you use my code Sheleeart15mgrammar, you'll get 15% off the course, which is awesome. All right, so let's get started straight away. We're going to put down our black pillow paint. This is the British Paints Low Sheen Exterior in black. I get this from Bunnings, and this is perfect straight out of the tub. You don't need to do anything to this. That's why I love it so much. And the first color I want to put down is my white, and I'm just doing a little drizzle. So I did even consider just using my pillow paint for this because it's white, so I do have a white pillow, and I was just going to drizzle a little bit of that onto the black pillow, but I ended up having some white mixed up, so we'll see how this goes first. And the antique white isn't as stark as the titanium white, so it should give us a little bit of depth. So let's see. We just want a little drizzle because this will go a long way in this color combo. Next, I want to put down Axolotl because I want this color to be seen the most in the center. Again, drizzling that on. Then I want Hustle. Let me just put my phone on silent. I knew that would start going off as soon as I started recording. Okay, down, down, and down. Cool. So I'll still be able to hear it, but it'll just be in the background. So I've got my Hustle here. Now Hustle is a neon pigment, so you don't need much for it to give a great effect. Then I want Twinkle. And then Watermelon. Wonderful. Then we're going to go on with our black cell activator and then our Fluoro Opera Pink cell activator. The Opera Pink is the one that I want to stand out, so I'm going to put that on top. And I'm going to blow this out with my mouth. Incredible cells coming up there. Looks wonderful. Now remember, we've only used pinks in this pour, but I can see purple, and that's because of the axolotl and the twinkle giving their interference powers to this bloom. This is so pretty. I don't even think I need the white in there. So, or I just need less of it. But this is definitely a killer combo. I'm also drinking wine while I pour today, because it's a bloody hot day and I deserve it. Okay, so you see pink from up top. What are we seeing in the side camera? I think we're seeing pink as well. But let me show you the beauty of those two reflective colors. When you tilt it on the side, you get that gorgeous blue interference, which I love. I actually don't mind the antique white because it is opaque. It's sort of blocking out some of the black and just giving a bit of a different feel to the coaster. So let's do a set with the white and then we'll do a set without. And I'm thinking I may do a candle holder and a clock in this same color scheme because it's just awesome. Let's do same layer order. I'm going to thin out this white quite a fair bit as well. It does look a little bit thick. And your paints will thicken as they sit. So the more you are pouring, if you're having a big pouring day, make sure you're constantly adjusting your paint every single time you pour. So whenever I'm about to put my paint down, I'm always checking the consistency and seeing if they need to be thinned out, because they do thicken up quite a fair bit as they sit. So we did white, we did axolotl, then did we do hustle and then twinkle? That's what I'm going to do anyway. Hustle, twinkle, and then watermelon. And we did black, pink, and we'll give this a blowout. Looking good. Really loving this combination. I think it's super pretty, super beautiful. Now I'm just going to scrape up some of this and put it on the edges because I may not have put down enough paint. And at least this way my edges are covered. And I do want to center it. I noticed it is very off center. So let's give this a spin, see if we can get all that paint off. Love, 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 love. Definitely think I found my blooming mojo again this week. So I'm filming all of these videos in the week between Christmas and New Year's because I have time off work. And I've just felt the drive to be very creative. So coming up with color combinations like this, I've done some beautiful turquoise ones. So you'll probably see this a couple of months in the future. It may be February by the time I get to upload this one. But if you are watching this in the future, you would have seen all of the other beautiful coasters that I've done in the last few weeks. Hopefully, I will have them uploaded. But yeah. This is such a good combination, if I do say so myself. Having lots of piggies to choose from means that we're really lucky in terms of the combinations that we can do. There's 101 different This Little Piggy pigments, and I use them exclusively as my pigment brand now. Let's go. So black pillow. Wheat. Axolotl. So twinkle and watermelon. Okay, really weird blowout there. Let's spin it and see what we get. I may redo this one already. I'm not totally happy with it, but we'll spin, we'll see. I may be happy in the end. I do like the negative space though. Maybe I'll keep her. Big spin, let's go. Get that paint spread out. See what we're working with. Okay, I need to get the paint weight distributed from here, so really, really big spin. See how we went. Much better. All of that paint has leveled out. I do still have a big lump here and I'm not sure what it is. I have a feeling it's the pillow. It isn't moving too fast, so I think I'm going to leave that. I'll give it one more spin just to see if it disappears or levels out. But it is quite odd. Yeah, that's better. Get in underneath it, and here we go. Love it. It's really, really pretty, guys. Okay, I'm going to put this over. So a lot of that doodling that I just did has been spun off, but that's okay. I didn't want to leave too much paint on here, and then it warps as it dries. Now my paint is drying very quickly because it's been quite hot, so I may not be at risk of that, but you know, better safe than sorry. Okay, here is the finished product. Let me get my spatula underneath, and there we go. So this will make a wonderful clock. All that beautiful colour and that lovely blue colour change. Alright guys, so that's the end for this video. If you like what I'm doing here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.